Warning, the following program contains scenes that may not be appropriate for all viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Are you ready now? I got you freaking out. Say you're ready now. I'm not gonna say it again. Who said a man can take a stand? He's got a plan. He's got a right. He'll fight to win. He won't give in. He'll watch the signs of pay the price. You sow your pride. You pay the price. Know that it gets you every time. Still, I wanna know, are you ready for war? 'Cause it's coming around, coming. Are you ready once more? I am not gonna say it again. This is one thing you should know, so you better get it through your head. Are you ready for war? 'Cause it's coming around, coming, 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 coming. And no, I'm not gonna say it again, 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 again. No, I'm not gonna say it again.
Welcome everyone to CWE Wrestling. Dave Petrol ringside, joined once again by Kevin Cannon. Kind of surprising, Kevin, because your man, Bobby Collins, will face that man in the ring right now, Jason Kincaid.
Every once in a while, Dave Petrol, I like to do something I call performance reviews. That's where I sit back, I have this pen and paper you see in front of me on my clipboard, and I assess the performance of the Cannon Cartel. And then from there, I can determine whether I need to bring in some new blood, whether I need to get rid of some bad old employees, such as Mike Hammer, who's no longer with the Cannon Cartel, or whether I just need to adjust some game plans. So this is a good opportunity for me to sit back, watch this match from afar, and see exactly what it is we need to adjust it to get ourselves to the top.
As you say, Kevin Cannon, a very detailed explanation. Your man, the Rebel Bobby Collins, making his way to the ring. One fall, 30-minute time limit, our opening contest on this week's edition of CWE Wrestling. What is your assessment of Jason Kincaid, being that your man has to face him? I know you spoke about him and his unorthodox style in the past, Kevin Cannon, but now, as he stares across the ring at your man, Bobby Collins, has your assessment of the gift Jason Kincaid changed at all?
Not at all. In fact, I can sum it up in one word: bizarre. He is bizarre, he is strange, he is odd, he is weird, he is different, and I think he likes that. Oh, Bobby Collins let him know what he thinks of his bizarre self. Right on. If you could spit in the face with Jason Kincaid. Oh, Bobby, that's not good. Jason Kincaid gets right on top with some fists.
Absolutely. Side headlock now applied by the Rebel Bobby Collins, the grizzled veteran. Shot off the ropes, jumps over the gift Jason Kincaid, misses with the elbow. Kincaid hard into the turnbuckles and follows it up with an elbow of his own. And now we have seen this maneuver before.
Head scissors in the corner. Jason Kincaid's looking to put this one away quick, which doesn't bode well for my guy there, Bobby Collins.
Gets a high five from one of the ringside fans, and the gift Jason Kincaid back into the ring and comes up, lands on the left knee of the Rebel Bobby Collins. And Bobby Collins is in a low blow. He's in a world of hurt right now. He's lost his hat, and now you see him favoring that left knee right now. And here comes Kincaid. What happened there? It looks like he miscalculated and hit his head in there. Did the Rebel Bobby Collins trip him up a little bit?
No, Bobby Collins got a fist up there. He smacked him one in the face as he came flying out. And now that top steel pole smacking him in the face.
Fast fists flying in this match. The Rebel Bobby Collins taking it to the gift Jason Kincaid, tossing him back into the ring, and followed up by the Rebel Bobby Collins and a big boot to the back of the head. And now a roll-up. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. The referee right in position. Want to remind everybody, coming up February the 6th, the return to Rookie Sports Bar.
Rumble at Rookies. Announcements for matches are being made very shortly. I can't wait to see who's going to be on this one, Dave Petrol. Always all kinds of interesting matchups, always surprises, always all kinds of action, and most of all, the beer bash.
Absolutely. I look forward to that, though. I've been to a couple of those rookies before, and it's always great. Right in the Central Hotel in beautiful downtown Transcona. The Rebel Bobby Collins now ripping at the mouth, at the grill, if you will, of Jason Kincaid. I wouldn't want to get my fingers caught in the mush of Jason Kincaid, and now tossed down hard to the mat. The gift, Jason Kincaid. Oh, he comes back with a hard right hand to the midsection of Bobby Collins. And Bobby Collins able to counter with a fist to the back of the head of his own. And now picking him up, big body slam on the way. Surprisingly strong for a man short in stature. Your man, Bobby Collins.
Bobby Collins is a physical guy. He has been his whole life. He's the kind of guy that can wrestle steers. He's the kind of guy that has to get his hands dirty often. Oh, he went for a leg drop off that second rope. Landed hard on the coccyx, the tailbone there, Dave Petro.
Absolutely.
For those of you who don't know medical terms like I
do not. I do not. I got half my grade 12, grade 6. Kevin Cannon. Off the ropes. Here comes the Rebel Bobby Collins with a big... No. Oh, I thought that Kincaid was going to put him in a bit of a neck breaker there, but came back with a kind of a, what would you call that, a neck breaker? Now follows it up with a big elbow in the turnbuckle. Jawbreaker. Yeah, that would be more like it. Oh, boom! Look at that!
Slam him back to his feet.
Oh! Look at that maneuver.
Bobby Collins needs to get up and get out of this quick. I'm not too impressed with his performance.
Cover 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Jason Kincaid firmly in control, removes the t-shirt, if you will. And here he goes, stalking his prey. No! Bobby Collins pulling him down by the beard. 1, 2. And I thought he had him.
Yeah, a good beard stunner on him there.
Absolutely a stone-cold beard stunner, if you will. Oh, he's got that flag. He has got that flag. The referee is right in the middle there.
Beating on his leg. He needs
he goes, he misses. And Kincaid with a boot to the midsection. And coming up, suplex. Hangs him off the ropes. Oh, my!
Wow.
A stunner. 1, 2, 3. He got him.
Damn it.
Your man, Bobby Collins, falls to defeat at the hands of the gift, Jason Kincaid. Still to come on today's broadcast, Mentallo and Chase Owens for the 3rd time, and Pain and Punishment taking on the tag team of Robby, Royce, and Hotshot Danny Duggan. More CWE when we return. Wrestling fans, get set. The CWE presents the Bad Influence Tour featuring the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels. Wednesday night, April 22nd, Yorkton, Saskatchewan welcomes the CWE. The next night, Thursday, April the 23rd, the Zombie Princess, Jimmy Jacobs, will be in action in Souris, Manitoba. All the stars collide. Friday night, April the 24th, Holy Cross Gymnasium, Winnipeg, Manitoba, 7 o'clock bell time. And for the very first time, Saturday, April 25th, Steinbach, Manitoba welcomes the CWE. For ticket information, go to cwecanada.ca.
Give your body the edge in one click with musclesbymyers.com. We have sports supplements, vitamins and minerals for all lifestyles and levels of fitness. And call or email for free one-on-one guidance. Smart buyers shop at Myers and musclesbymyers.com.
Welcome back to CWE Wrestling Day. Petro ringside, joined once again by Kevin Cannon. And Kevin, this is, would you call this the rubber match?
3rd time's a charm,
Third time's a charm. That man, the zombie hunter, Mentallo, will take on the crown jewel, Chase Owens. 3rd time. And we have seen a couple of, would you call them, one for sure controversial decision when Chase Owens just took his belt and went home.
Well, let's take a look at what happened.
The time limit has expired. This match will officially be ruled a draw, Kevin Cannon.
Mentallo thinks he won.
Here we go. No! Chase Owens has just rolled out of the ring.
Where's he going?
He's taking his belt, and he's going home. Quite the history those two men have had in the CWE. Third time's the charm. Chase Owens, Mentallo. We have talked about this. This is for all the marbles, the NWA Junior Heavyweight Championship. The beautiful belt being put on display by our referee, Michael Draven. One fall, 60-minute time limit. And this will be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. The bell has been rung, and we are off and running on this great NWA Junior Heavyweight Championship match.
Two matches, pardon me, between these two gentlemen so far without a definitive conclusion. No pinfall, no submission. First one at a time limit, as we saw there. Second one, Chase Owens was counted out. And now we've got to see something here. We've got to see either Mentallo or Chase Owens pin or submit their opponent here. These two guys have got to be sick of walking away from their match without a clear winner. One of them has to put that notch in his belt and say, I beat Mentallo or I beat Chase Owens.
Nice handshake at the beginning of the match, and hopefully we'll see a what you would call a scientific encounter, a great display of traditional wrestling moves with not a lot of maybe roughhouse tactics, but both these men, Mentallo and Chase Owens, can mix it up if need be, Kevin Cannon.
Both these men are incredible wrestlers. Both of them are very highly regarded internationally in all countries and continents of the world. These men have traveled. These men have been everywhere. These men have been to Japan, to Mexico, to Europe, you name it. These men have traveled across this globe and performed at their skill at professional wrestling, and now they're right here in a CWE ring trying to find out who the better man is. A little bit of difficulty in the first two matches saying who's on top, who's better, who isn't, but I have a good feeling about today, Dave Petro. We're going to see one guy walk away saying that he has bested the other.
Both men have tremendous stamps on their passport, if you will, if I can explain that. Chase Owens well-traveled around the world in professional wrestling, and so has Mentallo.
A lot of frequent flyer miles.
Absolutely correct. Chase Owens now in control, working over the knee, if you will, of the left knee of Mentallo, keeping him down. Not really kind of a submission maneuver, more of a kind of a wear a guy down maneuver, and Mentallo now coming back with a head scissors of his own, but Chase Owens has the semblance of mind to get to the ropes, and the referee calls for the break, and Mentallo breaks clean.
As you were saying, Dave Petro, that's a smart strategy on the part of Chase Owens. Mentallo loves to fly around that ring. He loves to run. He loves to move. He loves to hustle. He loves to come off the ropes at you. And if you can take that knee out, as I've seen other opponents do, that really takes a lot out of his offense.
Both men in the center of the ring. Now Chase Owens going behind, and a snapmare, if you will. Now, definitely a front face lock. And Chase Owens and Mentallo right in the middle of the ring. Chase Owens, a man, sometimes I watch his matches, Kevin Cannon, and I think of him as a bit of a chess master. Always seems to be one move ahead all the time, thinking of the next move possibly. Big jump over. Oh, tremendous hip toss. And Chase Owens comes back with a double boot, kicks out, and both men right in the middle of the ring. And Chase Owens with a bit of a, hey, You got me, I got you. Let's get back right at her.
Exactly. I've spoken to Chase Owens at length. He is a strategist if there ever was one. He studies the art of wrestling. He studies the sport. He knows exactly what's coming. He knows exactly what his opponent can do. He knows what his opponent can't do. He knows what his opponent is likely to do. He knows what his opponent is unlikely to do. And in that comes all those victories that he has been able to. Whoa, 1, 2. Oh, I almost spoke too soon there. But in that has come all those victories that he has been able to attain. All that success, all that glory, and of course that NWA World Junior Heavyweight Championship.
That is a prestigious title, and we have discussed about the lineage to that title for so many years before. So many guys have had their hands on that Junior Heavyweight Championship. We're talking back to the 40s, Kevin Cannon, the 50s, the 60s. You know, the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, we could talk about Lou Thesz, Gene Kiniski, Jack Briscoe, and of course, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. But that Junior Heavyweight Championship, there's been some tremendous athletes holding that belt as well.
Oh yeah, all across the globe too. It has gone from North America to Japan, back and forth. Only the finest wrestlers in the world have competed for that title, and right now it's here in a CWE ring being defended against none other than Mentallo, the zombie hunter himself.
And that's what people... Mentallo offered his hand to Chase Owens for a handshake there, and Chase Owens just pushed it off. But that's what people in the CWE and all across Canada and North America have started to realize, that this is some of the finest talent in all of the world right here now in the CWE.
No question about it, Dave Petro. I think that is a consensus among wrestling experts across this nation.
We're talking about the last tour that started off in Yorkton about a week and a half ago, and we're talking about Standing Room Only, Big Papa Bump, Scott Steiner, guys like Jimmy Jacobs, guys like Chase Owens, all these guys. We're talking about the tag team that we're going to see a little bit later on. Pain and Punishment.
Oh, big scary dudes.
Oh man alive.
Is Chase Owens getting himself counted out here again?
I don't know, Kevin.
I think he might be. I think he's getting ready to leave.
I don't know. This would be very disappointing. Not only the tremendous fans in attendance tonight, but all of our television audience along the CWE television network. No, he's
returning to the ring here.
Into the ring. Oh, coming in old school. Alley-oop.
Whoa, flung over the top rope. Mentallo, as I said earlier, quick to hit the ropes, comes sliding at Chase Owens with both feet right to his face. Chase Owens may have broken a nose or a jaw there, may have dropped blood. He is in some pain though.
Yeah, the referee is getting a workout in this one too, because these guys, they could go 60 minutes or 6 minutes, and something could happen in this match. Like any match, I suppose, but I've seen Mentallo go 55, 60 minutes and then ask for more time and then get back to the locker room area and not even break a sweat. But you see that. Chase Owens pushes the referee in the middle, and then Mentallo, not to be dismayed, he just gets...
He whacks that knee of Mentallo's
good grief!
Right against that corner turnbuckle there.
And I think probably that some of that rope, that exposed rope that's not covered by the turnbuckle, that's the part that probably caused the most damage to that thigh of Mentallo, the Charlie horse perhaps, or maybe even some pulled ligaments or tendons.
Mentallo writhing in pain, definitely. I'm not sure what the nature of the injury is or how severe it is or is not, but he is definitely in pain. You can tell by his body language. You can't tell by the look on his face. No.
Yeah, but I haven't seen Mentallo enough, but you're exactly right. You can see the body language of Mentallo. His shoulders drop a little bit, and he starts to favor that, and he's usually not a guy. That's why he wears that mask, because you can't read the expressions on his face. And Chase Owens not going for the pin, but to inflict some more damage, and as it might seem a bit unsportsmanlike, but that is great strategy in wrestling, in mixed martial arts, and in the boxing world too, to take your opponent's weakness and capitalize on it.
Definitely. Chase Owens, trained by one of the all-time greats in wrestling, Ricky Morton. Chase Owens definitely learned some dirty tactics from Ricky Morton, and he's starting to show them a little more in these matches against Mentallo as his frustration starts to break through with his inability to put Mentallo away. But on the plus side of things, Mentallo himself has not been able to put Chase Owens away either.
Big crossbody block off the second rope. Mentallo now with a 2 count. On the crown jewel, Chase Owens, your NWA Junior Heavyweight Champion for the time being. Could change hands in this very match. We've got to take a quick break. Owens, Mentallo continue when we return. Welcome back to CWE Wrestling. We are in the middle of an NWA Junior Heavyweight Championship match. The champion, the crown jewel, Chase Owens. The challenger, Mentallo. One fall, 60-minute time limit. And Kevin Cannon. Right now, Chase Owens going to work on that left leg. Again, of Mentallo that we saw before the commercial break. Kind of damaged a little bit by being flung into the bottom turnbuckle rope.
And that's all we saw during the commercial break. It was all Chase Owens, all on Mentallo's leg, all during that commercial break. Chase Owens taking a little bit of a kick to the back or two there from Mentallo, but it's not enough to make him stop going to work on that left knee, the left leg. Oh, but he does manage to fling Chase Owens right out of the ring down to the arena floor there. Chase Owens may have landed awkwardly there. He seems to be in quite a bit of pain himself. And now he might do as he did last time we saw him here and get himself counted out.
Hey, once bitten, twice shy. We've seen it before. And it looks like he's going to get back into the ring and finish the match.
He has something to prove here, Dave.
He certainly does, because Mentallo, we've talked about this before, the guy has held gold everywhere, including the CWE, and he is the number one contender to the NWA Junior Heavyweight Championship, and this could be it. Oh, look at this!
Suplex with Mentallo lands on his feet.
Oh, what a clothesline!
Oh, he drops to his butt there.
What a
As he threw it, he
clothesline.
could not stay standing. He had all the momentum, but man, the second he made connection, he dropped. That leg is in pain. There is definitely some damage done there, Dave.
Certainly is, and we've not seen Mentallo in such a injured state, but we have seen in the last several months some tweaks, if you will, to that knee, and we've seen this a little bit before, that he manages to usually shake it off, but it does slow him down, and Chase Owens, give the guy credit, probably scouted this out with Mentallo and taking advantage of that, knowing that might be a weakness. Mentallo now, comes back, levels Chase Owens, kick to the guts, and now coming him up. We
won't be able to get him up there.
He did!
Oh,
Boom!
Oh my God, powerbomb.
1, 2, new champion! No. Chase Owens able to kick out of the count of 2. That was close, Kevin.
Within a fraction of an inch, that referee's hand was from coming down to the mat, Dave Petro.
Absolutely. Still to come, our main event, Pain and Punishment, taking on the team of Hotshot Danny Duggan and the pissed off pitbull Robby Royce. And that will be a tremendous encounter. And look at this, Mentallo now going to work on the crown jewel, Chase Owens. Irish whip off the ropes, back body drop, no! He goes up to jump over, but Chase Owens catches him, but Mentallo able to wiggle up, and little backslide, no.
Chase Owens gets his balance, gets back right around on that knee, and
Figure
into a
four?
figure 4 leg lock. Modified figure 4, he's got him in there. Wow, I think this is it. This is right in the center of the ring.
Right.
There's nowhere for Mentallo to go here.
Look at that leverage.
I think this match is all but done. We're going to see either him tap out. I don't think Mentallo will tap out. I think he'd pass out from the pain first, but we may very well see that here, Dave Petro.
Could very well be Kevin Cannon. And look at Mentallo. He is able to get to that bottom rope, and the referee has to call for the break.
No other way to escape that. Mentallo in a world of hurt here. Chase Owens knows it too. Chase Owens knows he is mere seconds away from a successful title defense against Mentallo.
Two
All
of the
he has
finest.
to do is just finish him off.
Oh!
Wow. Huge uppercut. Huge European uppercut to the jaw of Mentallo. Mentallo holding his face, holding his knee. Mentallo is a broken down man. All Chase Owens has to do is put him away.
Now, he goes for the uppercut, and Mentallo now trying to get him over. Slide,
right
1,
back
2. Oh, Chase Owens able to kick out. And what a tremendous knee right to the midsection of Chase Owens. And here comes Mentallo. Another knee.
Mentallo gets in there, another knee right to Chase.
1, 2, and 3. No.
I don't know. Was that 3?
Oh, the timekeeper
low.
had the hammer in his hand. He was ready. The referee did not give the signal.
No.
Only a 2 count.
I thought it was 3 for a second there.
Wow, I thought so too.
We're already putting it in the record books.
What a match. Destined to be a classic.
Mentallo has that adrenaline going now. I don't think he's feeling much. I think all he sees is that.
Oh!
Wow!
Did you see that?
Right in the titties.
Yeah. The referee, right in front of the referee, and he calls for the bell.
No, there's no denying that. That was as flagrant as it gets.
I have to say, that was a blatant disqualification on the part of Chase Owens to save the championship. What do you say?
I think frustration got the better of him once again, and Mentallo just kept making him more and more angry, more and more frustrated, and Chase Owens said enough is enough. We're going to finish this now.
Nothing has been decided again. Chase Owens has been disqualified, and he remains the NWA Junior Heavyweight Champion. Main event coming up next. Event on the way.
Loosen my load, I got 7 women on my mind. For the one on me, to the one.
Wrestling fans, when in Gladstone, stay at the beautiful and historical Gladstone Hotel, a proud sponsor of the CWE.
Don't let the sound of your own.
I go to Muscles by Myers because I trust them.
The staff is phenomenal. You come in, they're always positive, they're always happy to see you.
I walked in there not knowing a thing about supplements, and the staff there showed me everything I need to know.
I lost about 40 pounds and then put on about 10 pounds of muscle.
I've gotten stronger, I have more energy.
I go to Muscles by Myers because they offer great advice, competitive pricing, and they care about helping you achieve your goals.
If I can do it, you can do it.
Wrestling fans, get set. The CWE presents the Bad Influence Tour featuring the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels. Wednesday night, April 22nd, Yorkton, Saskatchewan welcomes the CWE. The next night, Thursday, April the 23rd, the Zombie Princess, Jimmy Jacobs, will be in action in Souris, Manitoba. All the stars collide. Friday night, April the 24th, Holy Cross Gymnasium, Winnipeg, Manitoba, 7 o'clock bell time. And for the very first time, Saturday, April 25th, Steinbach, Manitoba welcomes the CWE. For ticket information, go to cwecanada.ca. Welcome back to CWE Wrestling. Dave Petro ringside, joined by my broadcast colleague Kevin Cannon. And Kevin, this is our main event. Those two big, mean men, Pain and Punishment, Antonio Scorpio, Mr. Incredible. They are in the main event, and they've got their work cut out for them. They have a couple of formidable opponents, the current CWE heavyweight champion Hotshot Danny Duggan, and one of the former CWE champions, the pissed off pitbull Robby Royce. This is going to be one great match.
How much protein do you think these two gentlemen eat to attain that size? These are two big, strong, tough individuals. Two guys that you do not want to meet in a back alley. Two guys that you do not want to cross, which Danny Duggan and Robby Royce both have. And these guys travel together. These guys train together. These guys hang out together. These guys are a cohesive tag team.
Yeah.
Robby Royce and Danny Duggan, they don't like each other.
No.
They've made that clear. Remember they were co-winners in the Rumble to Remember 2 years ago, Dave Petro? They are at odds here, Dave Petro. They are definitely not two guys who get along, not two guys who see eye to eye, not two guys who agree with each other, but they do have one common enemy, and that is Pain and Punishment.
Well, we've seen this before. We've seen the pissed off pitbull Robby Royce. Basically, he was beaten with his own chain at the hands of those two men in the ring previously on CWE Wrestling. So I guess what Robby Royce has done is probably dug deep and probably swallowed his pride a little bit and went and got one of the toughest men in the locker room, the champ, Hotshot Danny Duggan, to be by his side to battle these two guys.
In Danny Duggan's opinion on whether he should team with Robbie Royce or not was probably swayed a little by the fact that Mr. Incredible did put him on the shelf out of action for a while. Mr. Incredible did give him that massive concussion. Mr. Incredible did send him to the hospital. And these two guys are vicious individuals. They don't care that they've injured Danny Duggan. They don't care that they've attacked Robbie Royce. None of that matters. They don't care what anybody's got to say about them. They don't care about anyone else's opinion of them. All they care about is just beating the living daylights out of whoever's in front.
Oh, right from behind!
Wow. As I said, Dave Petro, these two guys mean business.
Absolutely, and Mr. Incredible, part of that year-long scheme, that conspiracy, if you will, on behalf perpetrated by the former champion heavy metal, Mr. Incredible, right at the forefront of that. And Danny Duggan, he does not have a short memory. He remembers that, and he, of course, has been gunning for Mr. Incredible. Like you said, he has put him on the shelf, and look at that. Oh, breaks up the double clothesline attempt, and comes back on his own. 2 men down, 1 man standing. Hot shot, Danny Duggan now in the corner with the guy he despises, Mr. Incredible, and he goes to work and whips him off into the turnbuckles. Hard, Mr. Incredible hits, and here comes Hot Shot. Oh, what an elbow.
Robbie Royce and Scorpio having a little unfinished business outside on the ring.
Oh, Bulldog.
Oh, this one could be done.
Quick. 1, 2. No, Mr. Incredible able to kick out at the count of 2. And I gotta tell you something, Mr. Incredible is his ring name, but when you talk about strength in a man that stands about 6'2", it is incredible.
He is powerful. Wow, and Robbie Royce flings himself over that top rope. Robbie Royce looks like he's kind of limping around already. I don't know if his injuries have healed since the last time he was in the ring with Scorpio, and Mr. Incredible and Scorpio Pain and Punishment here decided to end the match prematurely by jumping Robbie Royce, but hey, that's how these guys operate. That's how these guys function. Robbie Royce, all emotion here. He's running on anger. He's running on rage. He's running on his gut instinct, which is to get back at these two guys.
Absolutely correct. You know, Robbie Royce has been around the game for a long time, starting out in the mid-90s, of course, and held championships, held titles everywhere he's ever appeared, and now forming this tag team with Hotshot Danny Duggan, and I can't say out of despair, but out of mutual hatred for his two opponents, Mr. Incredible and Antonio Scorpio, the tag team known as Pain and Punishment.
But those two guys, Robbie Royce and Danny Duggan, that's a powder keg and a lit match waiting to meet, waiting for something to blow up. All it's going to take is one disagreement, one thing to go wrong, one thing that the other does that the other one doesn't like. It's going to happen sometime here in this match. I'm making a prediction right now that one of them will upset the other, and these two guys, Pain and Punishment, are going to take advantage of that.
Antonio Scorpio has only been around the CWE scene for a very short while, but has made a tremendous impact. And this tag team, I got to tell you something, these guys, I think they're a serious challenge to the CWE Tag Team Champs.
Last year, Dave Petro, we saw Mr. Incredible make the final 4 of the Elite 8 tournament.
Absolutely.
Mr. Incredible has proven himself to be in the upper echelon of the CWE roster. And speaking of the Elite 8 tournament, this April, Christopher Daniels is coming to CWE, to Canadian Wrestling Elite. And rumor has it, Dave Petro, rumor has it that the Elite 8 tournament will return. We're going to crown a 2015 winner on that tour. Go to cwcanada.ca for details. Log on to the Facebook page, follow us on Twitter, however you got to get your information. Keep in touch, because stuff is going to be announced soon.
I got to tell you something, one date I am excited about as the CWE makes its return to Steinbach, Manitoba. I cannot wait. I know the people in Steinbach. I get regular emails. I get Facebook messages. These guys in Steinbach, they are fired up for the return of the CWE, and that will happen Saturday night, April the 25th.
And why wouldn't they be excited? Look what they get to see. They get to see Pain and Punishment. They get to see Scorpio. They get to see Incredible. They get to see these two men get in the ring. They don't have an opponent announced yet. We haven't began to unveil matches yet for that tour. But I guarantee whoever these two men are in there against, these guys are going to be throwing fists. They're going to be knocking some head around. And there's going to be a lot of people in Steinbach that are going to leave there in awe of these two.
Absolutely. You, for more, like you said, for more details, go to cwecanada.ca, and of course our Facebook page. Like it, and of course there's always something going on the Facebook page. Always guys, former stars. Hey, who'd you rather see? Who was the best main eventer? It's a lot of fun. It's very interactive, and of course CWE Canada always bringing you the best. Just like right now, this tag team match, a little tomfoolery on the part of Pain and Punishment. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, you know, these dates we talk about, these tickets go fast, Kevin Cannon. We saw that in the last tour featuring Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner.
Sold out crowds everywhere.
Yeah, well, Holy Cross Gymnasium when Lita was in town, when Tommy Dreamer comes by, and all these guys. This is not just one-shot appearances, Kevin Cannon.
Oh.
These guys are regulars on the tour. We don't know if Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner, he might show up in Steinbach.
Who knows?
He had such a great time. I remember him talking to him back in the locker room area. He had such a great time. All his time he spent in the CWE, he knows he's going to be back. Tommy Dreamer. We regularly talk to Tommy Dreamer. We talk to all these guys. Everybody wants to put CWE on their dance card.
Who did you vote for, Dave Petro? Who did you vote for as your favorite CWE headliner of all time?
Oh, yeah, voting is a private thing. There's so many different headliners.
Oh, come on.
But mine is Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner. Without a doubt.
You know who I voted for?
Yourself?
My good buddy Chris Masters.
Oh, I have no doubt.
Oh, yeah, me and him had a great time together. Oh, he was awesome. He was fantastic.
I know one guy that only got one vote. I saw Snitsky on there.
Yeah,
One vote.
I don't blame the voting public
One
for
vote.
that one.
I think that was the coach, Kelly Russell.
It may very well have been.
Referee did not see the tag. Hotshot Danny Duggan denied his chance to get in the ring. And Mr. Incredible lifting up the pissed off Pitbull Robby Royce with a tremendous suplex. This match complex on so many different levels. We got to talking a little bit about the upcoming dates. Let's focus now on the action right in the middle of the ring. And the pissed off Pitbull Robby Royce now getting up back to his feet after that tremendous suplex. Mr. Incredible is a big man, and he just smacks Hotshot Danny Duggan. We got to take a quick break. This match will continue when we return. Welcome back to CWE Wrestling. Antonio Scorpio and his partner, Mr. Incredible, taking it right now to the pissed off Pitbull Robby Royce. He's teaming with Hotshot Danny Duggan. This is our main event, and during the commercial break, it has been all offense by the tag team known as Pain and Punishment.
Pain and Punishment are very aptly named because that is what they inflict on whoever's in the ring with them. This is the current champion and a former champion, and these two guys have got them both beaten to their knees. These guys are just beating the living daylights out of the former champ and the current champ, Dave Petro. Not a lot of people can say they can do that.
Like you said earlier on, think about how much protein these four men must consume in one sitting. Talk about physical specimens. Mr. Incredible tipping the scales at nearly 300 pounds and 6'2", 6'3". The pissed off Pitbull Robby Royce, solid, absolutely solid. Hotshot Danny Duggan, the man, is in the best shape of his career and maybe the smallest man in the ring, but yet the guy who flies with the greatest of ease, Antonio Scorpio, he's no slouch in the physique department, Kevin Cannon.
You know what? All these guys work their butts off in the gym. I have seen all four of these individuals on several occasions, not together obviously, but at the gym working away. That's cool. And Danny Duggan, despite that injury that sidelined him last year that we were talking about early, despite that concussion, he was in the gym daily, lifting weights, training on the treadmill, eating his protein, you name it, he's in there working hard so that he can compete at this level against guys like Scorpio, against guys like Mr. Incredible, who just dropped Robby Royce across his knee.
Well, when you were talking about that, my mouth was literally open at watching the tactics of Mr. Incredible, how he just basically picked up the pissed off pitbull Robby Royce, who weighs in at about 265 pounds, and he was just tossing him around like a 50-pound bag of potatoes.
Oh, you bet. These guys are powerful men. Scorpio now having his way with the former champ, Robby Royce, just digging those elbows into the jaw of Robby Royce while he's in the corner there, just letting him have it, wearing him down until eventually he feels he's ready to put him in the middle of the ring and pin him 1, 2, 3 to the canvas.
This is one tremendous test. I mean, Robby Royce could not have picked a better tag team partner, but you have to hand it to Pain and Punishment for basically cutting the ring in half and not allowing Hotshot Danny Duggan much ring time in this one and inflicting a lot of pain on the pissed off pitbull Robby Royce. And look at this. Antonio Scorpio goes up to Hotshot Danny Duggan, and look, so the referee turns his attention, and look at this. Fouled, if you will, by Mr. Incredible. And again, these two guys know what they were doing. It is now a 2-on-1 mugging with Hotshot Danny Duggan on the ring floor. And look at Antonio Scorpio coming off with a huge clothesline to the pissed off pitbull Robby Royce. Oh, comes back again.
Robby Royce just can't keep up with these young, strong, tough bucks. Robby Royce is just, oh my God, spear out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. Good grief.
But Danny Duggan's not up on the ring apron yet. If he reaches for that tag, he's not there.
He's got to make the tag.
Way up.
Robby Royce has got to get to the corner. Hotshot Danny Duggan, the CWE champion. He is back to his feet. And Robby Royce went to the wrong corner. He doesn't know where he is, but he made it. There's the tag. And here he goes.
Duggan is in.
Ducks the clothesline.
Scorpio flew through the air.
But he's not injured at all. Big drop kick. Look at that elevation. And here he comes, the champ. He's picking him up. Fisherman suplex down. Boom. 1, 2. Oh, and look at that. Mr. Incredible breaking up the pin attempt with clobbering Hotshot Danny Duggan. And the pissed off pitbull Robby Royce has taken out Mr. Incredible. And it's now down to Duggan and Scorpio. Scorpio now taken over. Reversed by Danny Duggan. And look at that elbow, Kevin Cannon.
Wow, spun across the ring, right across the chest of Scorpio.
Oh!
And all his weight down on the torso of Scorpio knocked the wind out of him.
Oh!
Wow, I'm surprised he kicked out of that. I thought that was all over. He dropped his entire body weight onto Scorpio there when he went for the pin.
Not many men kick out of that. And here he goes, body slam, tag to the pissed off pitbull. Robby Royce up to the top.
Wow, he's gonna break one of those lights.
Oh!
Careful.
What an elbow! Rolls him up. 1, 2.
Gotta be done. Oh, I thought we
gotta give credit where credit is due. Scorpio able to kick out at the count of 2.
That's right. I thought we had a winner. I thought we had. Oh, and who is
Look
this?
at this. That's the Zombie Princess.
The Rumble to Remember winner.
That's
the number
Zombie
1
Princess.
contender for that CWE championship. And he's just having a look
Jimmy
at the belt.
Jacobs has grabbed Hotshot Danny Duggan's championship belt, and Danny Duggan takes exception to that. But look in the middle of the ring, the pissed off pitbull Robby Royce has been left to his own devices.
But he's doing okay. He's got him up there for a double underhook. Oh, not for long. That's the Black Hammer.
And Danny Duggan
And the referee
distracted.
counts 3.
And that's it. The Black Hammer wins it for the team of Pain and Punishment. Antonio Scorpio able to score the pinfall on the pissed off pitbull Robby Royce while Danny Duggan's back was turned, while Jimmy Jacobs stuck his nose where it didn't belong. And we have a couple of winners in the middle of the ring. Pain, Punishment, Scorpio, Incredible. Your main event winners, Kevin Cannon. Wow.
What a victory. That's 2 big names for them to put in the W column there.
Hey, any way you look at it, Pain and Punishment scored a win over the current and former CWE champion.
Absolutely right. That's all the time we got for this week, Dave.
We are out of here. More CWE wrestling next week. On behalf of Kevin Cannon, Dave Petro saying good night.